Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Premier League predictions from the best, smartest human beings to ever live.
That's fucking right.
Yeah. And if you do not agree with us, you're wrong. Let's go. If we get all of these right, you have to subscribe.
You have to send us $1 million.
In 11 months' time when the season ends and we have all of these correct, then that's cool. What? The scoring system
10,000
will be, if you get it completely correct, you get 0 points. If you get it 2 positions off, you get 2 points. And then you want to get the lowest amount of points possible. Okay. So if I say City's going to come last and they actually come first, I get 20 points, and that's bad. Or technically 19 points, I think. So yeah, that's the worst that we could possibly do. Speaking of 20th place, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
A newly promoted team. Yep. Come on, you guys aren't going to do anything. You're going to do trash.
Norton. No, we don't even know who plays for Nottingham Forest. Name me.
I don't know yet. We'd have to look halfway through the season. We could look back at this and be like, "Wow, we were stupid. We should have done more research into Nottingham Forest because they could be really good." But I don't think they are.
No, I don't think they're going to be. I think they're going to come into the league. They're going to struggle, and they're going to be relegated at the end of the year.
They are, and they're going to be last. Yeah, like Norwich always are.
Yeah, just struggle.
Yeah.
You get big money from being in the Prem, but then you're out, and you can't do much with it then.
I mean, they haven't signed Ronaldo, so...
No, they don't have what it takes.
They don't have what it takes to win the Prem. So they're going, goodbye. See you, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, they're gone.
19th. That's very rude.
No, fuck them.
Oh, sorry.
19th. Bournemouth.
I was born out of someone's mouth. actually, I wasn't. But there's a team named Bournemouth, actually, that are pretty good. They have Dominic Solanke. Their manager's a rapist. Probably not, but... they're all right.
No, they really have no standout players. You don't hear Bournemouth and go, oh shit.
Shit, that guy.
We know Solanke. We know a few of the other players.
Solanke was second top goal scorer in Championship last year.
Oh, that's good to see. They have Lamina, I think. He's a DM from Gabon or something, from where Aubameyang is from. But look, I don't think they're going to have the greatest year. They're going to struggle as well.
Yeah. They will struggle. 19th, Bournemouth. That's 2 in a row. We're clearly correct. Let's go on to 19th.
0 points right now.
Sorry, 18th. Who is actually a bit controversial.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Because they've been in the Prem for a few years now and almost solidified themselves as a Prem team again. Yes. But we think Leeds are going to go down.
We think it might be very controversial. People may think this is completely silly. But in our opinion... Seeing their team, kind of knowing how they've gone throughout the year and seeing other teams and who other teams have bought, other teams have been making big investments. I just haven't seen enough from them.
Watching the last couple of years, they came into the Prem, 3 years ago, I think? And they did really well. I think they came 11th. Yeah. And then they came 14th. And then this year they came 17th. And I think they're just going to keep on going down. And then unfortunately...
If we went by that, they would have been 20th. But I don't want to be that harsh.
Yeah, I don't think that... Yeah.
No. Look, they might even just pip and stay because they really want to keep it in the Prem. But I might even say 17th. They might switch with this other team that we're going to say now, which is Southampton.
Southampton 17th last year. They came 15th. But let's be honest, with the other teams in that bottom area like Everton and whatnot, that will clearly be better than them this year. They're going to fall again. I just don't see them getting any higher than 15th place, Southampton. No.
Down in the south, they got Northern.
James Ward-Prowse can bang a free kick, but he cannot
bang a corner.
He can't keep you in the top 15 of a Premier League.
I don't think they'll have enough.
I really don't think. But they get to stay in the Prem, so maybe next year.
I think maybe Leeds and Southampton, I could do the switchback with those two. I really can't be 100% certain, but.
Like Leeds. A didgeridoo, we could switcheroo.
Leeds, they're gone, mate.
I just realised that a didgeridoo and a kangaroo, both Australian, and they end in roo. Yeah.
What else ends in roo? Kookaburoo?
Kookaburoo? Yeah. So, kangaroos are Australian.
Yes.
There's a kangaroo on my shirt. Jokes to the Red Devil, the best team in the world.
I got one too. Kangaroo.
Is this like... Is it okay that we're doing a Premier League predictions?
There's always going to be bias.
People think they're going to... Yeah, that's the word I'm thinking of. Yeah. You think
everything will be biased?
No, guys, trust me, we're not biased at all.
We go off stats. 100%.
And we actually research.
Well, We didn't whip this list up in 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was like at least 20 minutes. And we have experience. We've watched the Prem for years now. We know how teams play.
Yeah.
We know the league. We know it. 16th place is Fulham. Newly promoted team. They're going to stay in the Prem. They're going to play well. It's going to be like Leeds a few years ago.
I got a good feeling about these guys, especially with Mitrovic, top scorer last year in the Championship, broke records. If he can continue that tear into the Prem, I think they'll be a very strong team. Very strong team. It's like when Brentford came up and Tony was playing as well as he was. He kept that team up in the Premier League.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all Tony.
Yes.
Antonio. I don't know if that's his name. But just quick shout out to
Antonio.
Quick shout out to Mitrovic. He's going to get 19 goals. Yeah. And people are going to say that he's had a brilliant season. Even though Ronaldo scored 18 goals and everyone said he had a shit season. Watch it happen.
Do you reckon he'll score 19?
Yeah.
Damn it.
He's on fire and he's going to keep going on fire, baby.
Yeah, I got that.
He's going to keep them in the Prem.
Talking about 15th and Brentford and Tony. We're Brentford.
Who's their manager? Graham Porter? No, that's the Brighton manager.
No, isn't this Frank? No, Frank is
something Frank. I forgot his name, but he's a good manager.
Thomas Frank, isn't it?
Thomas Frank, yes. I remember his face. I just couldn't remember his name. He's a good manager. He's a really good manager. I think.
Wait, is it him?
I think he's very handsome. Yeah.
Are you sure it's him?
Yeah, I'd fuck him.
That wasn't the question.
Wait, is it the Brentford manager?
Yeah, I don't want to be wrong.
Let's research it.
All right, 1 second, guys. You're gonna stay with us though.
Brentford
manager. Oh, it is
Thomas Frank. You were correct. We were both correct.
German. He's a very pressing manager. He likes to push his team forward.
Yep.
He likes to attack.
Yep.
I think they're pretty strong. I think they have been because he's been their coach this whole time through. So yeah, I have full faith in Brentford to keep.
But we don't want to talk about these bottom teams for too long.
No, we're going to continue to move forward as we go.
14th place is not newly.
This one might be controversial too.
Very controversial because there are hundreds of millions of these fans around the world.
Yeah.
Aston Villa, 14th.
Yeah.
What do you think? What is Coutinho going to do?
Well, I said Coutinho was going to flop. I never thought that he would play well at Aston Villa, and he's completely proved me wrong. For me, if he can continue to do what he did in the end of last season, maybe they'll have what it takes to get towards that kind of 10th place. Yeah. I don't know if they have it in him, but if he can continue to push that team forward, then they can do that.
Steven Gerrard is looking for that Liverpool job.
Yes,
he wants the managerial role when Klopp the flop gets kicked out.
Trust him to fuck it up for Liverpool twice now.
No, I'm just kidding. I love Klopp, but he's a flop.
Gerrard had the opportunity to win Liverpool the league, essentially. He fucked it up again.
He slipped. Don't slip again, mate.
He slipped twice now.
Yep. That's very true.
Don't slip again, mate.
But 13th.
13th. Who is 13th?
Aston Villa 14th. 13th place will be Brighton.
I like Brighton.
I think they're fantastic.
I think they're fantastic. That Morpie kid pisses me off because he's a little rat, but he gets the job done.
He scores goals. He scores goals. Their whole team just seems like they want to win every week.
Yeah, props to them.
Quality-wise, they're not like in a top 10. They're not a top 10 team. Let's be honest.
Definitely not.
They show us that their desire.
Yeah, they show us otherwise. The end of last year, their last final 5 games, they won 4. Yeah. So it really shows that they were pushing at the end of last season.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that they were playing for literally nothing. They kept winning.
No, they kept going.
And it's good. Yeah. And I like Brighton. Everyone likes Brighton.
Yeah, props to them. I'd like to see the not so big teams doing really well.
Talking about not so big teams who haven't done much transfer work. Yeah. 11th place is Wolves. I think 11th, right? Yeah. No, 12th. We put 12th, Wolves 12th. At 12th place. They've only signed that. Is he Korean?
Hwang Hee-chen. He's Korean.
Yeah, Korean
from
man.
Leipzig.
The left back,
Collins.
He's a beast.
No, he's a striker.
Oh, shit.
He's a striker, but
maybe he'll do well. Maybe he'll do bits. They still have Jimenez, right? They still have a lot of these good players, but I don't see how they can get in the top 10 again. I don't see how they can get in the top 10 again without making big deals, and they big money players.
No, if they wanted to be up in that 6th, 7th role, they would have had to do as much as Leicester, West Ham, new money.
New money? Oh, you mean Newcastle?
Newcastle.
Who's coming... We'll get to them soon.
We'll get to them.
Wolves is 12th. Let's be honest. We all think they're going to come 12th. If they don't come 12th... I
don't think they'll do any better
than that. What? If they don't come 12th, then you're wrong.
Anyway.
What's next?
Let's go on to next. 11th.
11th
is almost relegated.
How much does a elephant weigh?
An Everton.
Yeah.
Everton, 11th. They've rebuilt well. Their keeper kept him in the Prem last year, Pickford, who's also England's goalkeeper.
Without Pickford, they would be dead in the water in the Championship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they would be.
I still remember, about 10 saves he made over the last 5 games, which literally kept them in the Prem.
Yeah.
And everyone's talking about, Richarlison, scoring the goals and shit that kept him in the Prem. No. It was Pickford. Yep. Everything about... Everton is just Pickford.
Yeah. And Calvert-Lewin, if you ask me.
Yeah, but he wasn't there last year.
No, he wasn't there.
But he's back, and that's why they're going to be lower on the table. And by lower, I mean better.
Higher, but lower because you're a lower number. I understand what you mean.
It doesn't make sense mathematically.
Anyway, fuck Everton. Number 10, Crystal Palace.
Why? Because Vieira is a fantastic manager, and he showed it last year.
We saw that last year.
Crystal Palace were in the dumps, and he came swooping in, and he was like, you know what?
He brought them up with him.
I think they came 12th. I think they were estimated to come literally relegation zone, but he just pushed them up into almost the top 10.
No, when they beat United, I was like, shit, they're going to do well. Zaha. Yeah, straight away Zaha. You hear that name, you know who he is.
Zaha is a beast.
Old United man himself.
We all like Zaha, but you know what Zaha likes more than anything?
Money.
Fucking and there's a club that has a lot of money now.
Yep.
And they're coming 9th.
New money,
Newcastle.
New money, Newcastle. I love it.
What's your favourite thing about Newcastle, Cam? About the team, not the place. It's a shithole. I'm kidding. It could be a fantastic place.
Bruno Guimaraes, mate.
Bruno!
Big signing they made last year.
Will he be as good as Bruno Fernandes?
No. But big signing, young player, really strong defensively, a solid foundation for them to build off. Trippier,
very
also,
handsome.
We cannot forget about Trippier. Let me just say, their captain straight away off the bat. Brilliant free kick taker, corner, set piece playmaker. Jesus. He is going to really help them out, and they're really going to do it. I feel like that'll push them into that top 10 this year.
What happens when you trip over someone that's from France?
Trippier!
You Trippier! Sorry, that was a shit joke. They were 9th though, and 8th is the 7th place last year.
West Ham.
West Ham. They came 7th last year. They're in the Europa Conference League this season. They haven't done that much transfer work, right? I can't think of a single
but they're going to be in the Europa League. So
Europa Conference League.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
They have European football, which will make it harder for them to continue the way they did last year.
Yeah, and we're not saying that they're going to come last. It's just one below what they did last year. I think they're still going to do fantastic and put up a fight in every game, but I just don't see them breaking into the top 7 again this year.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe they can prove me wrong. Because, let's be honest, West Ham just a few years ago were literally a bottom half of the table team.
Yeah, well, they weren't doing very well, no.
Yeah.
I actually want to make a controversial switch, if you'll allow it.
Yeah, of course.
I want to say the next team is going to switch with number 9, New Money.
So you think New Money's going to come 7th instead of 6th?
Instead of 7th, Leicester.
Oh, shit. I'm retarded. Yes, you think Newcastle's going to come 7th and Leicester City's going to come 11th? Fucking 9th. I'm retarded.
Leicester City is
coming 7th.
What does Leicester City really have?
They have Brendan Rodgers, Jamie Vardy, James Maddison. They have
Barnes.
Schmeichel, Barnes. Soyuncu, a bunch of other players.
Ndidi. Okay, they have a
good,
team.
solid team that will guarantee them top 10.
I don't feel like Vardy's going to have it this year.
He's got 15 goals in only 25 games this year.
Yeah, but I really don't feel like he's going to have it. I just have this odd feeling that Vardy will not have the pace that he had in future years. He's 35 now. He will not have the pace that they need to score the way that they do with him.
I think he will.
Harvey Barnes is great. Don't get me wrong. He's a good player. Maddison is also very strong. I think they've got a good team, but I feel like they're going to lack this year.
So you think Leicester City 9th, Newcastle 7th, right?
Okay, that's a bit extreme.
I'm willing to do that, but
yes,
I think Jamie Vardy's going to still play really well and score a lot of goals, at least 15 goals, I reckon.
Okay.
As long as he gets a good amount of game time.
All right, let's do one more switch. I'm actually going to say I reckon West Ham would be 9th. New Money will be 7th, and Leicester will come 8th.
Okay, that's the top.
That is my opinion.
That's the bottom 13 now. Let's get on to the top 6. Sorry, that's the bottom 14.
Top 6, and this is going to be very controversial, but we all have our own opinions. We all have to speak our mind, and number 6 for us is Arsenal.
Because they're arse.
They're us. Look. Their young players have now progressed through a full year of football. They played really well last year. We cannot deny that at all. They have European football this year, obviously. Yep. It's Arsenal. They've now signed Jesus as well. Big striker for them. From City.
Yeah, that's a pretty big thing. He knows Arteta knows how he plays because he used to work there, as we all know.
Essentially. So he's obviously signed him for a reason. He's seen him play.
Well, he proved it. He scored a hat-trick in his first game for Arsenal. Yeah. Like, just the other, week.
That's impressive.
And it's pretty cool. And I think he's a cheeky player, Jesus, because he can go a few weeks without scoring a goal, then literally score 5
Pop out of nowhere.
Yeah,
100%, which he literally has done.
Yeah, literally. But that could be just him being inconsistent, though.
No. But also, he didn't get played.
Yeah, that's probably why he left.
If he's now getting consistent football, he could really be that 15 goals to 16 goals level.
Yeah, definitely
over the season. Anyway, number 5.
Oh damn! This is where it gets really controversial.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but
because number 5, we're putting Tottenham there. Yeah. They're in the Champions League this year. I think Antonio Conte is literally one of the best managers in the entire world.
We'll not deny that at all.
Not kidding, But Tottenham have proved in the past that when they play in the Champions League, they don't do as well in the league.
Yeah, and I think that we have to go off that and say that they're going to drop down a place or two. I think it's without doubt.
Yeah, it's incredibly hard to be the winner of the Champions League and the winner of the Premier.
Yeah, look, they have a fantastic team, but I really feel like they'll just fall short this year.
It's getting improved,
the top 4 again.
They have Richarlison, they have Ivan Perisic, and a few other people probably that I can't think of right now that have just come in.
Son Kane,
they're already there. The best duo in Premier League history.
Son and Kane.
One of the best duos in Premier League history.
Most definitely.
Definitely not the best, I don't think.
No, but the most assists and goals scored between them both as a duo. Yeah, it's you can't. Yeah.
Anyway, we're putting them 5th because that's where we're fucking putting them.
Yeah.
And if they don't get
simple
5th,
as that.
Look, they could win. They could come 2nd, they could come 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Who fucking knows? This is why we make these videos, because it's so tight and we don't know where the fuck it's going to go. And if we get it right, it's going to look really cool.
Okay, so what do you do when it's really, really cold and you're looking for your dad?
You call your dad and ask for a jacket?
No, Chelsea is number 4. Coolie Daddy has now arrived. The man himself, he said, Chelsea, you've been looking for me. I'm your missing part. I'm coming in and I'm going to do the thing.
So Chelsea win the Champions League, come 3rd in the Prem, and then Koulibaly has the audacity to say, "Oh, you need me.
You need me."
What? That's a bit arrogant in my opinion.
That could hurt the team.
That could hurt the team. He needs to prove himself big time for me to give a shit about him anymore.
And I feel like 4th wouldn't be enough, but that's where we're putting them because that's what we have for them.
Wait, we haven't said United yet.
No.
We're not biased though.
No
3rd place. Oh, sorry. Should we talk about Chelsea a bit more, or should we just?
No. Well, obviously, Champions League winners. It's hard to say that, but can you then do that all again?
No.
Can you go from having that greater season? Kai Havertz, Werner needs to actually put the ball into the net. Excuse me. He can't do that to save his life.
It's literally been years of Werner almost being the best striker in the Prem.
But never just doing it.
Almost being there because he's. If he slotted away all those goals that he's missing, he'd be top goal scorer.
The fella looks. He's just weird looking.
He's quite funny though. He seems like he's a funny, legendary
like a genuine fellow, but he's just German. All he needs to do is
fucking score.
Yeah, put some goals in. And I'll give you all the props in the world.
And Lukaku's left.
Lukaku.
I think he's back at Inter Milan, right? Who cares? He's shit. He played for United for a while and played like dog shit.
Dog wank, yeah.
I think he should just go back to Everton. That'd be cool. Imagine Romelu Lukaku.
Imagine that happened. I'd be bumping them up to like 7.
You know, I fucking completely forgot he played for them for like a long time because he was there and he was like the best striker, arguably in the world in like 1 or 2 years there.
The man in his hairstyle. You remember that hairstyle? Yeah, he had the dreadlocks and everything.
He was like a young Didier Drogba.
Way back when. Oh, 100%. He was like 21 as well.
21.
What like a massive man. Going on to number 3.
Okay, what do you do when your organs fall into a bunch of water? You get your liver out of the pool.
Liverpool. Well done. Liverpool in number 3.
They're coming third? Wait, we still haven't said United.
No, stop talking about it.
Oh, okay.
They're coming.
Liverpool are coming third because
lost Mane.
They lost Mane. Salah's a flop.
Salah's on big money now, so the other players are going to see that and say, look, they're going to pay him, but they're not going to pay us.
Luis Diaz, Salah, this new guy, I forgot his fucking name. We just talked about this. The new guy who just got signed.
What?
The striker from...
Oh, Nunes.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm stupid. Sorry, guys.
You confuse the shit out of me. They also have Jota.
Can't
forget about that fella.
And you can't forget about Mignolet.
You can't forget about Carriers. Or Gerrard.
I would be scared if I was Alisson because it seems like most Liverpool keepers are really good and then they do one thing bad and then they're the worst keeper to ever live.
Well, look, Gerrard is just not a top 100 Premier League player for me.
Gerrard? Why are we talking about this?
He never won the Prem, mate.
Not even in the top 100, though.
Never won the Prem, mate.
That's harsh.
He got nothing.
He's got nothing. He won the Champions League. I guess that's not Prem, though, yeah. Wow.
Is the Prem or Champions League more meaningful?
Look, that's a big shout, but that means that the two Manchester clubs are in the top 2.
Yeah, and who is in which position? I reckon we just go straight to number 1.
The better team.
The better team.
No, I want to talk about second place, the worst team.
The okay team, who knows?
The okay team. City's coming second. Let's go!
Let's go!
United's coming first. But I want to talk about City quick. You know, from 2015-16, but when Pep came in to manage City, Kevin De Bruyne is the only player and coaching staff left at City.
What?
From 2015-16 season.
That's only, 7 years ago? 8 years ago?
Yeah. Every player's gone. It's just De Bruyne and Pep left. And the rest is just a new tens of billions of dollars spent.
And fair enough that he's kept De Bruyne.
Yeah, the best centre attacking mid to ever live.
Probably the best player in the Premier League.
I think De Bruyne's better than Zidane.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did Zidane ever win the Premier League 4 or 5 times? No. Did De Bruyne win the World Cup? No, but...
I think he won the Liga a few times.
Zidane never won the World Cup. Wait, did Zidane win the World Cup?
Yes, he did. He won
But then the next World Cup, he had a flop and headbutted that guy in the final, right?
Yeah, respectively. If I was talking about his mum and his sister, I'd fuck the shit out of that dude.
I think he needs to get the fuck over it. It's the middle of a game. Oh, I want to fuck your sister. Okay, mate, I'll deal with you after this biggest game on the planet.
I would fuck that guy up. I wouldn't fuck the shit out of him. Like I said.
Oh, I would fuck him.
Francesco!
Okay. So City, they have De Bruyne. They have all these players. They're good. Raheem Sterling's left. That's why they're not going to come first.
Oh, he was wank.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Sterling at Chelsea. Who cares? Let's talk about the big
Sterling go to Chelsea?
Yeah, he's at Chelsea.
What?
He's played for Liverpool, City, and now he's at Chelsea. It's quite funny because he's not
better
known
not
as a
near
trader.
United. Why? How did I not hear this?
Because you're blind?
What? Why would Chelsea want Sterling? He's a bit of a fucking beast, isn't he?
He is arguably the best player.
Bernardo Silva or Sterling?
Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
Is shit. No, Bernardo Silva over Sterling.
Phil Foden.
I can't pick an English man over a Portuguese man.
Okay, and City
football.
have now also signed Haaland.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Haaland. Wow.
They actually have a striker now.
Do you think Haaland's going to hit 20 goals this season?
I think Haaland's going to get 25 goals.
I think he's going to get 30.
I think he'll get 45 goals.
I have high hopes for Haaland. He's going to break the record and hit 45 goals.
Look. The amount of people that I heard saying he's going to flop. How does City play? What does City do? They pass the ball around. They whip it in for a right or left back. You've got a 6'4" Erling Haaland. 6'4" Erling Haaland standing in the box. He won't even have to jump. They'll be pinpoint. Cancelo can whip in across like it's fucking his mum's making pasta.
Whoa, that's really good cross.
Hot cross bun. Cross bun, yeah. I really feel like Erling will have a fantastic year.
45 goals, you said.
Look, City play that way. They build the ball up. They just hold the ball, and when they see any type of opportunity, it's hit into the box, hopefully near the 6-yard box, in between the penalty spot, 6-yard box, and someone gets on it. If Erling's there, he's going to score at least 15 goals next year, or this coming season.
That's a big shout, and I reckon it's 30. He's going to get 30 goals. Haaland's going to do it. He's a beast.
Fucking
But
30.
The bigger Manchester team is United, and we're putting them first. Not biased at all.
We've been growing for years now. We have been trying to make something happen for years now.
I'm actually not even embarrassed by saying United first, even though it sounds a little bit outrageous.
I think that we should be up there without a shadow of a doubt. I think there's no way that we shouldn't be within the top 2.
Straight face, United's coming first. You know, a few months ago, I would be laughing my head off right now because, let's be honest, United weren't going to win.
Hey, new season. New season,
new me. That's what Erik Ten Hag's saying.
Fuck yeah.
The GOAT. I'm
that man has the team looking stronger than ever.
We just beat Liverpool 4-0.
Yeah, well, that's a fucking start.
People are saying, oh, it's a preseason game, don't look too much into it. No, we should look too much into it. We just beat Liverpool 4-0. Oh, no, it doesn't matter, guys.
Liverpool, yeah?
Yeah. That's what I say. But yeah, he's looking good.
Klopp's a flop. ETH.
Klopp's a flop. Haaland's a waste man. And
where are you looking? Man's like looking for a fucking girlfriend or something.
I don't need to look for that. I think Erik Ten Hag's gonna do really fucking well. If we get off to a good start of the season, we're winning the fucking league.
I think so.
And Ronaldo's staying.
I think so.
I think Eric's gonna work Ronaldo into the system. Probably Ronaldo's only going to play about 20 games this season.
Well, he said that he wanted him in the system. He said that I want to keep him, I want to rotate him, and I want to use him.
Eric's known for young, players and youth.
I want to see Donny playing again. Donny van der Beek.
He has been playing in the preseason.
Yes, and
games.
It's great to see. We need to be bringing more players in and younger players and getting them playing. Bring Greenwood back.
I like
Zidane Iqbal. Have you seen that fellow? He's been looking.
I like Eric's use of all the youth players. He's played like 50 to 60 players in preseason.
Fantastic to see. It is fantastic.
And it's really cool to see because like Ollie never did that. Ralph never did that.
Ollie tried to do that. Ollie did his best to, but he wasn't the manager that we needed because he hadn't had enough under his sleeve.
Eric has the confidence to just chuck these kids in the deep end, and it's good.
And they're actually performing.
Ollie didn't want to fucking put a fucking 17-year-old kid.
No, but for anyone, that's a big decision to make. And ETH is doing it, and he's coming out on top. We're winning games. I know it's preseason, but it's phenomenal to see that you can play those young players and still win games.
Erik Ten Hag, I believe in you. We believe in you. You're coming.
We got this. We're number 1 this year, baby.
We literally are. And when it hits 38 games this season, and United's won the Prem, and all you comments section that are saying that we're stupid, you're going to look really stupid.
You'll have to subscribe then because this will be 20 out of 20 for you.
We'll literally get 0 points because every single one of these people...
We're going to ace
teams.
This. No, there's no questions asked.
I actually think we could get 0 points.
I think we're going to get within 2 points. Within 40 points.
Apparently 60 points is a good effort.
Fuck.
No, anyway, guys. Seriously, apparently like 60 points is good. So anything lower than 60, you've done really well. If you get 40 points, that's a good fucking year of your points tally. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know this has just been about football today. Usually we talk about everything, but we'll be back.
We'll get back
everything.
to you on Monday with that.
Yes, we will.
Make sure to like and subscribe. We love all you lot.
That button's still red?
Yeah, just give it a click if you don't. Yeah. if you're still here. We appreciate it.
Someone's messaging Cam.
Yeah, it's time to go. Signing off.
It's time to go.